All right. Welcome, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hello, Robin. Who else do we have here? Do we got anybody else here? Let's see. All right. So we are ready to get started for today. And right as I was getting ready to go live, you can see behind me, I was in this view, and a zombie came walking out of the forest, all on fire, started attacking me. I was like, no, I gotta get that taken care of before we can get started. So that was my start. But yeah, so here we are. We're at our starter base, and I think that today what we are going to do, as it says in the title, is we're going to get our villager trading area a little bit fixed up, because right now it's looking just a little bit on the rough side. So I think we should get a few things together in order to do that. And I don't really have an idea of what we're going to do. I just know I want to do something. So we're going to grab a few different types of things. We're going to grab some stone. We're going to grab some of our usual building blocks and go from there. So we'll get some deep slate, which we don't have a lot of deep slate. We should probably grab the cobble deep slate. And then I think we actually have, we have a bunch of bricks from when we were doing our building project. Overestimated a little bit on how much I needed for that. So we've got a lot of that left over. Let's grab some pale oak wood. We'll grab some dark oak wood. We don't have any spruce. Yeah, we don't. We're pretty limited right now. I mean, we're still new to this world mostly. So yeah, that's what we just gotta grab what we have, which isn't a lot. Should we get any glass? Take some glass. I think we have some just regular glass over there. And we're going to take that with us. Now, one thing I was thinking about doing today, I had a couple of ideas for some things that we could add. So like maybe we should add a iron farm. Do I have? Oh, I think I have all of the workstations. At the very least, I have the materials that we need to craft up the workstations. Actually, you know what? Now that I say that, you're right. I should probably grab some stuff, because what I was thinking would be a good thing to build tonight, if we have time. Almost night. If we have time, I was thinking we should try to build an iron farm over by... Ooh, I thought that chicken was something else. We should build an iron farm over by our villager area, because we could trade iron with the villagers, and that could actually be really useful. We're almost out of iron, so we definitely need a way to replenish our iron supply. So we're going to take the iron with us, so that way we can craft up some smithing tables. That's what we can use. And I think that should be everything else we should have there. Or we should be able to craft it up there. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to start off by tearing everything down, except this building, because this building has our villagers. And we should get some extra chests out just so that we have a little bit more storage to work with here. I'll put these things in there. Our pumpkin and melon farm is doing good. Let's just check over here. and see. Oh, we've got one adult villager in there. So yeah, I think we're going to start off by taking down the remaining houses that are over here. We're going to take down our nether portal that we built last time because I don't like it. And we're going to build something new. Hopefully improved, but you never know. I think that as far as what types of villager trades we should have, I think what we want to do is obviously we're going to have the stonemasons so that we can trade for quartz. We're going to probably have, well, not probably, we should have some that are farmers because we want to be able to trade for golden carrots, and because we need food. And then I think we should get some villagers for trading for tools. And then because the ones that we can trade with for tools, we can also trade the iron with them. I don't think that we're going to do any of the librarians because there are already a bunch of librarian villagers on the server, and we can go trade with them at any time, especially because now we're going to have a source of emeralds, so we will be able to easily get a bunch of emeralds to go trade for books, and that will be the way that we do that. And we've got a bunch of stuff in here. Let's put those things. We also want to grab some grass so that way we can fill in. So the other reason that we are going to work on decorating this place is because we need to be over here, so that way the villagers will start replicating themselves, breeding up. We need to get a bunch of villagers to begin with, so we have to be over here for that to happen, so that this area is loaded in. That's another reason for us to work on some of these other projects, so we can get the area built up for where we want to do the iron farm. And there is a really easy design, and that I've found a while back that we're going to do, and it's gonna have to try to see if I can remember who designed it, but it's not one that I designed. It's also not the one that I built, the last one that I built in my single player world, because that one is a lot more involved trying to get that built. And we just need a little simple one, I think. So that's what we're gonna build. Build an iron farm. I also thought about building an automated melon and pumpkin farm. But in order to do that, we would need to get a bunch of observers. We need to get a bunch of rails, bunch of pistons, just a lot of different types of materials. And right now, I don't have a lot of that stuff that we would need. I mean, we would need a lot of iron. We'd have to go into the nether and get quartz. We'd have to get a bunch of gold. So I think the automated melon and pumpkin farm is going to have to wait, and we're just going to make do with our field of melons and pumpkins for now. Well, true. True. Yes, I could go get those from the redstone shack. I do have a couple of coupons. Right? So yeah, I would definitely need to do that. So maybe if we have time, we'll do some shopping and we could get that built up too. Almost like that villager's just hanging out there. I think we'll maybe we'll try to use some of these, the acacia, at least the acacia wood. I think we could probably use that in something that we're going to build. Or we could try to incorporate that into the build. I mean, I don't really know what we're building. Really don't. It's a mystery. It's got to be better than what I did last time, though. There's grass on top of the water? This is a rather interesting building. Very narrow. So I was going back through looking at the recording of our stream that we did on Monday. And one of the things we talked about was how I have a tendency to start sentences but not finish the sentences. And I'm going to try to work on that so that I don't do it. Because I was like skimming through it and I stopped in a couple of places. And in both of the places that I stopped, I was like, oh no. I do that all the time. So I'm going to be working on that. If I don't finish a sentence, let me know. Because that's not a good thing. Can't be doing that. One of the benefits to being out here in the, oh, what is this called? Forget the biome. Savannah. I was blanking on the name there. Being out here in the savannah is that we can get to see all of the new animals. Or not all of them, some of them. End up with a bunch of wheat here. Let's see. Yep. Can fit some of these in there. Okay. We end up with all sorts of random stuff. Take this house down here. Another big, this is a big one. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Everybody having a good week so far? I am pretty excited about it being the end of Wednesday. We're almost to the weekend. Boy, get this out of here. Good, break that glass. Oh, I forgot to get some grass to fill in that hole. All right, let's go get some grass over here. There we are. Lots of yard projects. Ooh. That sounds... Are they fun yard projects, or is it like raking leaves or something? Spring cleaning. Getting the yard ready for summer. Is this our last house here? I think this is the last one. Other than a little pin here where the cow is at, which we don't want to... Well, maybe we'll set this cow free. This cow can roam the lands. With a lot of terracotta, which is good. I like the terracotta blocks. They're a nice, soft color. All right, Mr. Cow. You get to be free. Roam the lands. Go on adventures. If I have more acacia, then I will know what to do with. Clean up stuff. We had 100-foot tall. Oh, wow. That's a big tree. That's quite the yard project there, Robin. There we go. That structure's taken down. Fill that in. That in. Fill that in. There we go. Boom. Oh, you know what? Well, let's see. Do we have flint in here? We do have flint and steel. Okay. All right, we're gonna get rid of this disaster of a build. Oh, so bad. We're going to also put the nether portal on the ground, I think. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Well, we may have a little bit of another trouble. I forgot to go in and check what the coordinates were. So if this is not the perfect spot for it, we might end up in a spot where we have no nether portal. going to want to keep the middle ones. That's going to tell us where we can put our replacement nether portal at. So. I was in the photo of the tree behind. Oh no! Have you? Does the link in the description not work for adding? For joining? I know I had in one early on. I had put in a link that was only good for a couple of days. Or for like a week. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, wait. No. Oh no, yeah. Okay, here we go. But then I thought I'd put one in for that was a long-term or forever link. Oh good. That linked up. Okay, let's just double check here. We're at 109 negative 593. Okay. 109 times 8. Times 8 is 872. And then 593 times 8. 4744. All right. Four, 7, 4. Oh, okay. This is actually. Okay, we're gonna have to move this. Even though it linked up, I don't want to risk having it not be linked at some point. I click and get the invite, but there's... Oh. Oh no! Well, okay. Let me see if I can... Before we end, I'll get a link and put it in the in the chat so that you can try that. Okay, so we need to be at 4744, which is like right here. And then 872. Oh, I know why I put those there. Okay. 872. Which is 872. Okay. Three. 1, 2, 3. And okay, we'll just put this one here. Okay. Double check everything. Make sure it works. Which it should work. It should work even better than last time. Okay. So those coordinates are just about as close as it's going to get. We want to go through. We don't need to have all of these things out here. Oh, out of grass. No grass. It's all right. Okay, let's get some stone and start planning some things out. We probably should start by getting some dirt over here. Let's get some of the dirt. That. And okay. Yeah. So, if this is our nether portal where we have our entrance, we should this placed. All right. This is the entrance. We're going to want to do something. It is a bit unfortunate that we have this a little bit over to the left, but that's all right. I think we'll make it work. So let's grab all of these crops because we don't want to have crops in our entrance. That just is not very grand looking. And we're going to fill in the water. We just got to turn this into dirt. So that way it will turn into grass. And we can make this be about like that. I think that'll be a good start. We're gonna fill it all in. There we are. Okay. And this farmland will slowly turn to grass. Now, this is where having our pumpkin and melon farm, somebody didn't plan this out right. Okay. There's my stone. Okay. So maybe what we should do is have some columns that will lead from the nether portal here over to where our villager trading area is. So if we were to do some columns, so we're going to have some sort of decoration here. Let's put it one block out, so about like that. So we're going to decorate right about like this. We should have actually made this nether portal odd number instead of 2. It should have been, well, okay. We'll make that work. All right. Then we'll do columns, maybe every 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Well, we can just go off of what's here. Right like that. Right like that. Right like that. Yep. We're gonna have to take our melon farm down. Melon and pumpkin farm down. Thought we might be able to keep it, but nope. It's in the way. All right. All that work from last time, gone. Although it probably was only about 10 minutes of about 10 minutes of work. It was not that much. All right. Well, we can just go right through it. We can fly through this. We also need to make sure we're getting stalks because we don't want them growing back in. That. Oh, you know what we should have grabbed was a little bit of the salt. That might have been a good path block to use. Okay. Think about that. You have to go back to the base at some point and get it. I hadn't even thought of that as an available block. Okay, there we go. Right like that. Boom. And break that one. That one. That one. Okay. There we go. Craft up some melons. We're gonna put those in here. All right. Now we can plan this out some more. Okay. Let's go 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That one might be a little bit too close. Let's just leave. Put that one in the wrong spot over there. All right. There. 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 Okay. So that's what we'll have here. So there's going to be something built up around this. You'll step out and then there'll be these columns on the side leading you over to where we're going to have our villagers. And maybe what we'll do, because this lines up with the corner of the building there. So what we could do is we could put something over on this side to balance it out. I think that would be good. Maybe that's where we'll put the automated melon and pumpkin farm. So if we build that right here, and then there could be just a little pathway down the middle, right where these chests are. All right. You know, though, what we could do is we could have, and this would probably, this might be just a little bit more work than a couple hours to do, but we could have it where this slopes down. So you come out here and then the ground slopes down, which would require quite a bit of digging. So that way we could have the building be up higher without having to move the villagers up. Maybe we won't do that. That sounds like a lot of work. That's a lot of work. I don't know that we want to do a whole terraforming project tonight. How are things looking over here? We've got 3 grown villagers. These 2 don't seem to be working too hard. Let's go, people. This might be the perfect time to get them out, though, before we get a baby villager. I don't put that in there. Nope, not that one. There we go. This is one. This one. Although, if we were to change it, no. We won't do that yet. Stay focused on the project at hand, which is getting these. Yeah, I like this as an entrance. Okay. So if we were to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. And here we could do the building 3 here. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We could have the building go right here. Yeah, I like this idea. Is if we, or the structure, not necessarily a building, but the structure. Yeah, we're going to do that. So then we got to go down this way. So it's one there, there, there. Clear these things out. We're doing a little bit of building right here. Okay. So we go, that's 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. Yep. Now the question is, do we extend it all the way to here so that it fully encloses everything? Or do we have it stop here? This is... I mean, how big is... Let's just get a sense of how big this is. Yeah. I feel like we could keep going. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now this direction. 4. 4. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I do this wrong? Three. 2, 3. I did it wrong. No, it needed to be here. This is why we only do it with a few blocks. Much easier to fix this way. Okay, let's go. There we are. There we go. Let that stand out just a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to break these. Move the wall in one spot. Just a little bit too far. Okay. Over here. Then it'll be 1, 2, there. Yep. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there. Just check. Pretty sure that's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's 3 for the rest of them. 3. Ooh. That's right against the wall there. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna just place that. 4, 3, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. There we go. All right. Got that planned out. Or measured out, really. What we did. More about the measuring. So, I think what we're going to want to do we may need to do a little digging because this area back here is a lot higher than the area at the front. I think we're going to want this to be more so that's all on the same level. We just have to do a little bit of thinking. But it's all dirt, so that should be fairly straightforward. Let's see. Just pretty much clear this whole thing out. Major landscaping going on here. Could always use with the dirt though. Because I think what we're going to be doing, or mud is going to be something I'm going to use quite a bit this season. So, gotta have dirt to convert to the mud. Now this is where it's going to get a little tricky. Because I don't necessarily want to rebuild this whole thing. Need to think about what I'm going to do there. Because we could just build up underneath it and just have it be something that's taller than 3 blocks. That might be what we do. How are we doing over here? Got any more baby villagers? No. It's a bit concerning. You guys not doing your job. Hopefully. Oh, you know what? Are they too close to the beds? Hopefully not. Maybe I need to move them into the building. This is... They might be, yeah. Yep. We're just gonna... Okay. I don't want to do this, but... Putting spaces between the beds. Because in what way put spaces between the beds? I'm not sure. Might be, yeah. In between each. Oh. Well, because I've not had to before. Yeah. I'm just gonna move them into the let's just that didn't work. uh, okay. This is not a working system. Yeah. I need to do this again. Okay. So. How does this go? Needs to be... Does it need to be... Like... No, because that would not... Nope. That did not work. Okay. Need... There it is. Nope. Not that way. Okay, we need to just go over here. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We definitely don't need that. Okay. Where's my dispenser? Dispenser. Here. Minecart's in here. All right. Here I was thinking this part was all good to go. I know I was supposed to, yep. This is the part where it would be helpful if I had a better memory. There's got to be a way to figure this out. Let's see. If we can... I might have found something here. Let's see. Okay. Is up. Okay. I figured out what it is. Now I gotta figure out how to make it. So we need to have this track needs to be up here. And then we need to have a track that is going up here, like that. Okay. Oh. question is, can I get these villagers pushed back? Let's get a block here. Like that. Just so that the water stops. There you go. Now, come on. Let's all cooperate. Back up. Back up. There you go. There you go. All of you in there. Nope. Okay. We need to go get a bucket. Let's get the bucket. Bucket. Where did my buckets go? Not in there. Bucket. There we go. All right. Oh, now you guys are all being cooperative. All the way. Nope. Oh, wait. Why am I stuck? All the way back up. There we go. Okay. So we need to go. I think we need to go. Yep. Break that. Then we got to put glass there. And we need to do, wait, hold on. Let's just see. Yeah. Okay. So it needs to be that. And then we do that. Yep. Okay. Break that. Put that piece of glass there. This powered rail there. No. No. Okay. Bad rail. Bad rail. Okay. It goes here. Oh, wait. Actually, we should switch this. Let's make this one. That one there. That one there. Okay. Break that block. Well, that's just not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Okay. That goes through. Good results. Good results. Now we can break that block, break that block. Okay, excuse me, everybody. Okay, now go that direction. All right, let's see. Make sure that I don't want to hit you. We're gonna. Just let me get by. There you go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Everybody's down here. Perfect. Okay. Out we go. We're going to give it a test. There we go. Perfect. I totally had that fixed perfectly before we started. Just leave these people in their guys in their minecart just as a test. I don't know if that's even far enough, but that should be far enough away. We did it. Okay. Now we'll get our answers. Let's go back to what we were doing, which was getting this area built up. Let's see. So for this terrain back here, we could probably do just a little bit of some strategic placement. Have it just wrap around the corner there. But there's a gap. Oh, actually, there we go. That's perfect. Just like that. And then we can take out this part. I need to get rid of this dirt here. This actually has to drop down. Yeah. So then this will need to go right about like that. And then have it wrap around. Oh, this was my water source. Fill that in. I think we actually need to have this wrap around too. Let's just dig that this direction. There we go. Just about like that. And done. Could probably leave that for now. Maybe in the future we'll need to move it, but I think for now we can just say that is good. Yep, okay. That's the tunnel there. So we're gonna just need to have it be that spot right there. We're gonna go over on this side. That back. Okay, there we go. Now, where is the corner over here? This is our corner here. I think we need to have it be that. So let's just do that to get a sense of where we're going to have to. I take that top layer off. That. I need to take this layer off too. It's just a little bit too small. Oh, maybe. Let's see. It could just be that they just don't have any food. Time to sleep. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19. I mean, they're 20 blocks away. I don't know if that's enough or if that's... Always try breaking them, putting them down again. And that's the advantage of this. There we go. So now we need to just round the corners off on this a little bit. There we go. Round. Maybe like that. And then this next one, we can just go like that. Back over here. Fill that in with some grass. Break all of the rest. And there we go. That side's done. That's the easy part. Hard part. The middle part where we are going to actually have a building of some sort. We got to take down at least four layers. Let's see that one. Shovel's getting low. All right, and this is our wall on this side. We are actually probably not going to have to do too much on this side for the terraforming, which is nice. These things that we don't need. We probably need to back it up a little bit. So let's just take this back a little bit. Just shave off this corner. So now we're gonna, whoa. Shave off this corner. There we go. End up with 1,000,000 seeds. Okay. And we're gonna shave this corner off. There we go. All better. Oh, so many seeds. Let's see. We've got... We'll probably actually needed to fix up this corner a little. Corner's just a little bit of help. Give ourselves some room to work with. There we go. All right. Yeah. Now we need to think about what we're going to do for the design. Let's get our blocks. Got a couple of different types of blocks. Wonder if we should go get the basalt. Maybe get some bones. Give our friends more carrots, maybe? So we've got these fences. Or, yeah, the acacia fences. I think we should try to use those. We could use deep slate bricks. We could probably turn a couple of these stacks into walls. And we could do sort of our, or this one will be a wall. Break that. Fence post, that. Something like that. No. Maybe something along those lines. I think we got to put something on top of here. There we go. Yeah. Probably need to get some stairs. Let's get some stairs. Break it. Put the wall. Fence. Wall. 2 blocks. There. And there. Get some sleep. We don't have a bunch of mobs wandering around. And if we can... That. We are. And then on this side, we can... Now, normally, I would do slabs, but I wonder... Oh, yeah. I think that could work. And we could do... We'll do the slabs on this side. Because that is 5 blocks instead. We have something like that. Fill these in. There. Stair there. Oh no, didn't want to do that. Oh, and I definitely didn't want to do that. Yeah, so we have that as we walk down the center here. And maybe what we could do is get some of these slabs. And put these slabs in this middle area here. What does that look like? Yeah. Just so that we can mix it up a little bit so it's not quite like our base colors. Because our base colors, you know, we've got a lot of the pale oak, we've got netherite, bricks, and tuff, as well as the deep slate. So I think if we use the acacia wood, so the orange will help distinguish it from our home base. Obviously, I can't. Here. Here. There. There we go. Yeah. We just got to figure out what we're going to fill this in with. We could do leaves, but we would need to do either azalea leaves or spruce or birch. Those, so that it's not like the yellow, brown, green leaf color for savanna biomes. Maybe acacia. Or not acacia. Azalea. Can't remember. I don't think we have a shop yet that sells leaves. I don't know what I'd do without the pick block. But it definitely helps a lot. Oh, yeah, orange glass. Yeah. We even have a super smelter, so we could use that. Why am I? There we go. Oh, that there. There. Oh no. And oh, forgot that. It's okay. Can't reach. I can't reach. Oh no. Fell off. There we go. And we are right where we want to be. Now I need to do something about the nether portal. First up, this tree will have to go because it's just a little bit in the way. Yeah, this is a hard biome to decorate in. All right, let's do. We can do that. Do that. Okay. If we were to put these here. Stick. Not that. I always try, even though should know by now it's not going to work. That we were to I don't know that we'd want that to go all the way up. I don't know. I don't want those there. There we go. That one. That one. I don't like that there. Switch these out. Let's see. We're gonna need those, one of those, one of those. That there. Okay. That That is our nether portal. Structure. Sort of. We need... I wonder if we were to take some of these, go here. If we were to go down. Yeah, I think that works. I think what we're... Well, I don't know why I just broke all of those. We need to change this nether portal so it's above ground. So. Let's try those. Do we have Wonder Block? Dirt. Yeah. Trapdoors do solve a lot of problems. When in doubt, put a trapdoor. All right. There we go. There we go. We're going to not have it be all the way down. And then that. The one thing about the trapdoors that have handles, you can't just put them any which way. It'll be all the same. Now we're going to do that. And then if we do something like that, we're out of stairs. There we go. Put that one there. Goes on that side. And we're going to trapdoor it up on top. All right. I wonder if we need to have some acacia stairs at the base. Let's give that a try. So if we switch that, put that on there. Yeah, I think that works better. Okay. Yep. Flint and steel. And boom. There we go. All right, let's put that in there. We're going to put these away. We're going to put these away. And I think we need to go get some leaves. Oh, my iron is here, so we should grab 2 of those. All right. All right. We are going to get... Ooh. So... I was going to go over here, because I've got... This is where I grow my spruce trees. But I wonder if the pale oak leaves would be good. Don't know how much I need, but... 2.5 stacks. Okay. That should be enough to get started. Thing about leaves is you need a lot. Back we go. Wait, is there anything else that we should get over here? I think the pale oak leaves would go great. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's give it a try. We're going to... do I have... No, that was gold. Ah. There we go. Take both of these with us. Let's see. We'll take the ones from the back. These. Thought I heard something. Shouldn't be hearing anything. Here, repair these. Not the best. Oh. There's some dark oak leaves in here too. There we go. 3 stacks. Or actually we should have, yeah, 3.5 stacks. At some point, I'm going to come through here and take out all of these trees. So if you're wondering, oh, if this is going to destroy the background for my base, my base is going to go here. I just haven't gotten around to cleaning it out yet. All right. Got some grass. The grass. And maybe we'll take that with us. And if the pale oak leaves look good, we'll put that. Oh. All right. Let's see. First test. Ooh. That might work. Let's see. We're going to need that. And we're going to need some dirt. So if we were to go I've got some ideas for some custom trees that will take advantage of the pale oak. So they will be coming back. It just won't be the vanilla tree look. All right. Is this working? I don't know. I wonder if we can mix in some spruce too. So that there's a little green and a little Can't reach it. Who made this so tall? Oh, and I fell right off. Okay. I mean, I think it's getting there. It's just a matter of finding the right balance with the leaves. Oh, that's what I was gonna... I forgot to get the basalt. Okay. No. Too much. Too much. Yeah. Oop, I don't want to put that there. I feel like they can work with... I feel like the pale... I like the combination of them. But boy, am I just not getting... Okay. We're gonna just start over. That was getting too messy. Just not looking good. All right. Let's go back to... We're going to do something that is going to save us a lot of time. All right. I wonder if we should be a little bit more deliberate in how we're doing this. Yeah. All right. So if we do... I'm just not sure here. It's always tricky placing leaves. Too much, it can look awful. Too little can look awful. Not enough. Too many. Too few. Just right. I think we're getting there. Maybe we just need to do the whole thing. And if it's all there, that'll look better. Trying not to be too uniform. It's got to have a little bit of variety, but it's got to also, you know. Yeah, maybe. So tricky. It's going to be down a little bit more. I mean, I like the falling leaves underneath it. Okay, let's keep going. We'll get there. Just, oh, I don't know. Ooh, that's probably not. I want to get that one there. That. It maybe it's just the spruce leaves to our there's a lot of opening in those spruce leaves. They're not super dense. I think having it hang down in the middle is also helpful. We want it to feel like there's something that's been growing, not just resting on top of the bricks. Gotta be. Yeah, I think it's working. I think it's working. Just had to figure out the method to doing it. Once that part's done, then it's just a matter of I feel like these days go by so fast. I'm always falling asleep. Yeah, I mean, if you come out, how are we doing? Okay, doing all right. Boy, my tools are about to run out of durability. Lighter's getting low. All right, there we are. That over. Maybe we'll do it. Just do this one too. Just get them all in. There we go. We're doing okay. Ooh, it's gonna be close. We might run out. Okay. I think I like it. What? Some strange world generation going on here with this. I don't even think I noticed all of this dirt up here. We'll just fix that up real quick. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Maybe if we had some bushes on the ground too. I think that'll help. Once we get the road in, get some bushes on the ground. Maybe some flowers. Like if there were... Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. I think that's what was missing. Just gotta do just some little bit. Randomize it a little. Oh no, and we're out. Oh no. Oh, are you talking about that dirt block? You know what? That's been driving me crazy too. Let's go take care of that real quick. There we go. I like that. The skies are clear. You're welcome. It was driving me crazy too. I kept thinking, I was like, is there somebody flying around? Like, what's going on? Okay. Coarse dirt. How? But yeah, I think having those down at the ground, yeah. Okay, so now we need to do something about this. Running out of space here. Oh no. We have a bunch of bricks. Would that be awful? I don't think it would. We're gonna need to go get, let's see. Do we have orange terracotta, red terracotta. We don't have any just regular terracotta. And orange. Yeah, no, we can't do orange. Okay. I don't know that we want to put bricks, just bricks. We're going to need to switch that out for something, or put in some granite too. And then we could do basalt on the sides here. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to the base. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I think it's coming together very well. Whoa. Jumped right through. I don't think I have any regular terracotta here. I think it's enough of a difference from our base, so it's not going to feel like an extension of the base. It's going to be something different. Ooh, okay, we got good amount of granite. Do we have any? Got brown terracotta. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, what? What? Oh, my goodness, skeletons everywhere. Basalt. Ooh, we don't have, oh wait, we got more. Oh, no, that's our lava. One too far. I need to start marking these rooms. All right. There we go. So let's see. What is, oh yeah. Yep, that's not bad. Not too shabby. All right, we're going to do a little bit of that. We can just do all the way down. This is the random block placement method. And then we can go back through and finesse it a little bit if we don't like some of these locations, or if it's too much brick in in one spot, or not enough brick in a spot, too much. We can just switch it out. All right. Yeah, I think that. Now, what are we thinking for basalt, for the border? If we were to do that, or I almost like the lighter, the top of it. Yeah. Yep. What are we thinking? think we're going to do the lighter one. I like the lighter one better. Yeah. We also need to just... ease down. Probably should have grabbed a few more spruce leaves while we were back at the base, but that will just have to be something we get later. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Much better than what I put together last time. We just need to get the leaves over on this side. Ooh, actually, we need to... Let's just replace that sand with grass here. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that'll be good. I like that. Let's go check on our villagers. Oh, we've got some more now. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay, look at this. We've got 4 here. So I don't think it was the beds that were the problem. I think it might have been a food problem. I might have to load those guys up with some carrots, and then they'll be all filled up and ready to go. But yeah, I think that's a good start for this. We just now need to think about what we're going to be doing over here. We gotta connect it up. And maybe what I'll do is I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we could have... What is this for? The path go along the outside. We could keep this sort of arbor look and run it around. Maybe. Yeah, this might be the best side to look at it. I don't know. Should need to get some lights too. All right. Well, I think that might be where we're going to have to leave it for tonight. We've got about 2 hours in. We're making a lot of progress over here on our villager area, and I'm really excited. I like this direction that we're going. Next time might be doing something a little bit different. We'll have to wait and see, but that'll be coming Monday. Gonna have another video out this weekend, so that there will be that in the meantime. But until then, thank you everyone for stopping by tonight. Thank you, Robin, for hanging out and your suggestions. It's been fun. We'll have to do it again next week. We'll be back Monday, 8 o'clock. And until then, have a good night, everyone.